Hi, this is Rochelle with Fancy Fingers. Today I am working on a St. Patrick's Day design. I'm going to use this Celtic knot from M4, olive green from the Konad collection, top coat, stamper and a scraper, and some cotton rounds soaked in fingernail polish remover. Just the simple stuff, nothing with conditioners or proteins. Those tend to build up on your stamper and your plate. So first I'm going to put a blob of color on the design I want to use, the Celtic knot in this case. I hold the scraper between my finger and thumb at an angle and I press evenly across, scrape it across, then I dab and that picks up the design. And for this design, because I want to center it along the nail, I'm going to hold it like so, and line it up straight with the nail and rock it down. Helps me get it centered on the nail better. So now I wipe the plate clean, clean off my stamper, and another blob. And notice that I don't paint. I don't do little dabs all over the design. I just do one simple blob and squeegee the paint across the design instead. Make sure that you clean it between each stamp. I got that one a little crooked, so I'm going to take a Q-tip, get it wet with a little bit of fingernail polish remover, and without taking off my base coat, I can go in a circular motion and just lightly erase that, and do it again. That's a little better. Getting it centered sometimes for a design like this can be a challenge, and that's why I'm showing you a different technique. Normally I would roll it across this way, but I find that it's really hard to get it right in the center of your nail. So this time I'm showing a different technique for applying the design to your nail, where you are going from the end instead of from the side. So line it up and then press it down onto the nail. Much more consistent results for getting it about the center of the nail bed. And I did my thumb before I started. Clean as you go so that you don't end up with bits of polish all over your hand like I do some days. Squeegee. Looks like that needs a second squeegee. I'm going to line it up. In this case, because it's my right hand, I'm going to line it up from the bottom instead. See how I'm lining that up? Got that one a little crooked again. And keep in mind this color's going to get a little darker. Let's see it with the top coat on. Again, we're going to be using the Konad regular polish, some rhinestones, and a handy dandy toothpick. And we're going to add a little bit of look of the Irish. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit for this because you don't need to see as closely. And this is how we're going to do the top coat in rhinestones. To do the top coat, you get your rhinestones together with your toothpick. And I'm going to put my top coat in a holder bottle because I tend to knock it over a lot. Or a holder. Alright, so when I put the top coat on that brings the color out a little more, I wipe along the edge so that I don't have too much loaded on the brush. Fan out your brush stroke. Put that back in. Oops. Touch the toothpick to the stem of your top coat brush and then touch your rhinestone. I'm going to put it right in the center. And then put another little dollop right on top. Cute. Okay. Try not to get your cuticles when you're doing the top coat because the nail polish can actually result in drying your skin out and you'll end up with hangnails. Oop, little guy's trying to get away from you there.